Tom Holland were my parents, I think I'd be so much happier.
Yeah.
But then I'd also be sexually confused.
Nope, that's a terrible sentence. Are you re-recording? Did you get?
Because I'd want a threesome with my parents.
This is a terrible way to start the pod. Go back to saying what was wrong with your face. That's how we should be starting the pod.
No. How we should be starting the pod is that I'm done with this podcast. This will be my final episode.
It's not.
Because I was here under false pretenses. Yes, the contract said every time
What
they
contract?
had any foods or anything in the show, we would have that food too. And the only time we ever had the foods was when there was a disgusting like spinach or something shot and some disgusting like
Wheatgrass
I don't know
shot.
what. Yeah, wheatgrass shot and some horrible breakfast. I'm mad as fuck. Where's my
tiramisu.
Pink's hot dog? Where's my Earth
Tiramisu.
Cafe? Where's all my stuff? Where's my In-N-Out?
We had tiramisu from Earth Cafe.
I hate tiramisu. You knew that.
Yeah, but they
I've
ate
always hated
tiramisu.
Yeah, the one time we ever did it was shit that I hate. Disgusting. So I'm done. This is my final podcast today.
How about this? How about make a list of like the top 3 places you want to eat that they've gone in Entourage, and we'll do it.
Deal. No. I'll find the most
Why
expensive
not?
ones. They do Nobu. They do Nobu.
That's why.
That's why. They do Nobu.
I knew exactly what was going to happen. No, I've promised that we would go to Earth
This
Cafe.
is the Woman Hating Woman podcast because I hate Siena right now because she hasn't given me any food. So you're all right. You're all right.
We've also stopped doing the smoothies.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Because I'm on a diet.
I'm not.
I'm counting calories.
This girl's unhealthy. Go hang out with what's her face? Go hang out with Sadie. Sophie. I don't fucking know. The one
Who?
that everybody's dying on the hill for.
Sloan?
Yeah, go hang out with Sloan. Go hang out with Sloan. See, I'm sorry. That's how not memorable she is. I don't even remember her name.
I like her.
And
I'm
you
never
know
going
who
to
I
talk about
remember?
Sloan again, and you've
And
come
you
in
know
to
who-
immediately beef on Sloan.
And you know who I remember?
Who?
Shit, what was her name in it?
Anime hair girl?
No, we are here. No, you're my favorite. Lane Meester.
Justine Chapin.
Justine Chapin. I'm sorry, that girl is hot. Hot is a state of mind, mentality, a vibe. She's the hottest.
No.
Justine Chapin is the hottest.
Chandra, it's not a vibe. There's scientifically, she is also the hottest.
Who?
Justine Chapin.
Well, okay, fine. All of the above. Fine.
Lose my fucking
Vibe, all of it scientifically. I don't know what
mind.
scientifically means.
Because the reason I don't like Sloan is not because she's not hot. The reason I don't like Sloan is because she sucks.
No, she
So,
sucks.
I'm not
and therefore that makes her not hot.
If I sit
When
here,
you're obsessed with your
no,
daddy, you're not
no, I
hot.
can litigate the physical reasons I do not think she is hot, sexy, or beautiful.
They do her makeup so bad.
They do. They really do her.
They do
wrong.
her makeup so bad. It's so like
Why would we're done with Sloan's not even in this episode. Welcome back to Hug It Out, bitch.
I haven't had my chance to fight the people. This was my opportunity.
Chandra's
to
been
save my
reading your
case.
comments and she's so
no, I'm
mad.
not. No, I'm not. I'm not even looking at these comments. I don't even know what comments you're talking about.
We told Chandra she can't reply to the comments.
What's crazy? Like we could say anything about any of the men, anything about any of the show. No one gives a fuck. As soon as you say boo about Sloan and you're like, yeah, she's annoying. She won't stop talking about her daddy, and she's a woman written for men. They're like, how fucking dare you, you jealous whores? You're all ugly. It's like, all right.
Did you get that out of your system?
No, I had one more.
No,
joke.
you didn't get it out of your
I had
system.
one more joke and I can't remember. Oh. None of the comments were valid. The only valid comment was if one of them said, jealousy's a disease, bitch, get better. Then I'd be like, oh, I got.
Wait, so no one said that? You're saying that would have been a good comment?
That would be the only comment I'd be
But
like,
it was not a comment that
you know
was
what?
there.
I wasn't jealous, but maybe I was because they said
No,
that.
I like the comment that said, Sloan's hot, leave her alone.
That's the best one.
That was like
And
clear. He
valid
was like,
point.
I'm not fighting with you.
Valid point. Exactly. He got his point across, and I was like, you know what? I could agree with this man.
Sloan's hot, leave her alone. Hold on one second.
Oh, so funny.
Welcome back to Hug It Out, bitch. We're here for an episode that does not have Sloan in it. It's Good Morning Saigon,
God.
Season 2, Episode 12. It came out August 21st, 2005. Do you want to know what happened that week?
That's a trick question because obviously you want me to say yes.
August 15th, 2005, India celebrates its 60th Independence Day.
Independent from Scotland?
Britain. What the fuck?
That's a part of Britain.
No, it's not.
UK, UO, Euros, UO.
I don't even use euros in the
UN.
UK. What the fuck are you talking about? You've been to England and Scotland a couple times now.
No, I just said that because I remember when we went to Scotland. Best Indian food I ever had. You didn't experience it.
I know.
I did. Because I went to where Rama told me to go. So fire. And then we went, and we had the fucking Cheesecake Factory of Indian food.
This story isn't clear from what Chandra's saying. August 16th, 2005.
It's very clear.
No, it's not.
You can have good Indian food or bad Indian food.
It's not even clear. You went to 2 restaurants in the way
When
that you're
I
telling the
went
story.
For myself and my other people to Scotland, I had great Indian food at a different restaurant. And then when I was with you guys, we had Cheesecake Factory, Hooters, Indian food.
It was not. Number one, you are a defender of Hooters and Cheesecake
I love
Factory.
Hooters. I think there should be more Hooters. I think there should be one on every block.
You also love Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. So combine the two. And then I guess I love the Indian food place.
Just for the-
Because if you combine the two, it gives you that.
August 16th, 2005. Madonna suffers multiple broken bones from a horseback riding accident during her 47th
What?
birthday celebration.
Madonna?
Madonna.
How old was she?
She was 47. It was her 47th birthday
Damn,
celebration.
Girl. Several broken bones. Did she fall off? Did she get trampled? What happened?
I don't know, it was an accident, but they said it was a relatively new hobby for her when she was embracing life in England, and she'd been riding for like
That's what
5
happens.
months or
Don't
something.
embrace life in England. That's what happens. You have to be
Means to break
independent for
multiple
60
bones.
years, and then you also have to break all your bones. I wonder if Madonna has bad vibes. Horses kind of know that stuff.
You think the horse has made it? Horses don't know that stuff. I don't trust a horse, and you know this.
Horses are some of the smartest, most emotionally and vibely in tune. They see ghosts all the time. Horses are like they like.
When
have
was the
a-
last time you even interacted with a horse?
There was something recent.
Nope, it hasn't been since Chandra and I went to camp, and there was a girl who was mean to Chandra at the horse camp we worked at. And
We didn't work at.
oh, I'm
I
sorry,
was a child.
I didn't realize that horse camp
I was at horse camp.
was
Oh,
cleaning.
it's child labor. Yes.
Yeah, we were just doing horse
No,
labor.
I don't think I ever rode a horse or had fun.
I learned how to clean their
We
hooves.
cleaned their hooves
and their
did all the
stables.
dangerous stuff. And
But
the gross
anyway,
stuff.
this little girl was a bitch to Chandra.
Hope.
And the horse kicked her in the face.
No, what happened was she shoved me out of the way when I was brushing the horse, and she wanted to brush the horse in that spot and told me that was her spot. And then later, when she was cleaning the horse, you're not supposed to stay behind it, and she got kicked in the face. And I
This
thought
is
it was-
exactly
I
what
thought
I
it was
just
the
said.
most. I was like, God listened. I was like, God loves me. Looking back, I'm like, that bitch could have died.
August 18th, 2005. Dennis Rader, also known as the BTK killer, is sentenced to 10 consecutive life sentences for 10 murders between 1974 and 1991.
That's the thing. Did we stop having serial killers, or did we stop talking about serial killers? How many serial killers do you think there are right now?
Probably a bunch. But we stopped talking about them because then they were like too excited to be serial killers.
Well, yeah, because that creates.
I bet we've
copycats,
gone-
That creates people
I bet
wanting
we've
to be serial
gone
killers.
down in number of serial killers.
Yeah, because also the
But
thing
there's
is,
still a bunch.
it's serial killers are usually attention whores.
Yeah.
So there's other ways to be an attention whore now, where you don't just have to be murdering people.
Thanks to TikTok, we have less serial killers.
Yeah, a lot of them, I'm sure, would have been serial killers.
Thanks to podcasts, we don't have serial
Like
killers.
Clavicular, I'm sorry, that guy's ready to serial kill anybody, but instead he's just smashing his own face with hammers.
You can't serial kill anybody. You can't serial kill anybody.
Yes, you can.
Because it has to be a pattern of people. Like that's
Yeah,
the whole
lots
thing.
of people is serial killing.
Plus, he made a bunch of TV shows about how they're stupid, and they're like, "Fuck the cops," and they're like, "We gotta catch some of these guys, I guess."
Yeah.
August 21st, 2005. More than 800,000 people joined Pope Benedict for the concluding Mass of World Youth Day 2005 in Cologne, Germany.
Skip.
Skip.
What?
I thought you'd have something funny to say about
that
Pope
they have World Youth Day?
I think it has
my
something funny
my
to say.
only funny thing is that
Pope
I would,
Benedict.
it would suck to become a pope because that you're only becoming a pope because they know you're going to die soon.
Well, this is the only Pope.
You'd be like, fuck, I'm pope. That's epic. But then you're like, wait, that just means I'm dying.
this is the only
soon.
Pope who didn't die in being Pope. This is the guy who quit being Pope.
Why?
Because he was like, I don't feel like doing this anymore. And
Good for
He
him.
resigned in 2013, and then he
And we got
yeah.
Pope Francis,
Yeah,
and now we're at Pope.
Chicago.
I should know that because the kids are obsessed with him.
Pope Chicago.
No,
He's
Pope
from
Leo.
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
he's still not Pope Chicago.
He's Pope Chicago.
He's Mr. Deep Dish. Yeah, mom be posting his stuff.
I will say, like, it's a really great and interesting move from the Catholic Church to be like, you know what, we're going to pick an American pope who fucking hates Trump.
No, that's
like,
what their
a strategic
plan
move.
was. It was very strategic. It was very smart. And we love him.
No, I like Pope Francis better.
Pope Francis is better. Pope Francis did have to be convinced of gay marriage and LGBTQ rights. It's true.
No, isn't that Pope Benedict? Pope Benedict was more conservative than Pope Francis. Pope Francis said he baptized the aliens and dogs had souls.
That's crazy.
Oh, he did shift. He did shift towards it. You're
Told
right.
you.
But
So he won us over in the end. But
it
he
wasn't. It wasn't a light shift. It's like he's
No,
like,
he went from like no to like absolutely. I love gay people. I love LGBTQ. Everyone LGBTQ people
laws
deserve rights and
criminalizing
should be-
homosexuality
yeah.
are
So,
unjust.
which is honestly maybe even more interesting and more like props to him to come from a place of like resistance to it and then to be able to accept that you're wrong.
He's like, you can baptize transgender
And change
people.
who you are,
He's
yeah.
like, don't
never too late.
condemn your children.
Mhm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Episode 212. Good Morning Saigon. When Vince and his co-star act out of character, Ari and Eric must face a team of angry handlers and each other. Meanwhile, Drama and Turtle make a musical discovery while retrieving Eric's stolen car, which could change the fortunes of one of them. What did you think of the episode?
Okay. Not my favorite. Good turtle, good stuff, but not my favorite.
It's kind of not a standout.
I mean, I think they're setting things up for the future and stuff, but not
It's an
that
important
great.
episode.
Also, like, don't trust Vinny right now. I'm like, is he lying? Is he not lying? Is he lying? Is he not lying?
Here's what I have to say about this episode.
Hmm.
I think E was a really good friend.
Yo, fuck you.
Wait,
think-
he was actually a horrible friend.
I think E
I'm
should
sorry.
be ranked pretty high this episode.
I can immediately argue that because he lost me in the first 5 seconds at Earth Cafe. That's a bad friend.
He was
Let's
being
get into
really
it.
shitty.
Let's get into it
We'll
because
get into
no.
it when it comes
Because
up.
no. Because no.
Well, they drive their
fucking
Hummer
friend.
to Earth Cafe and they park in the red and they're in the
Yeah.
the
They
Earth-
immediately park in the red. That's immediately a ticket.
So they're walking up and then E gets a phone call from Ari and Ari is running in Santa Monica for some reason. It's 9:30. And I'm like, why is he running at 9:30? He should be at work. But anyway, Ari calls and goes, it's 9:30. Do you know where your client is? Because Vince missed his physical.
But yeah, Ari should be running way earlier than 9:30.
I know, right? He should be. Well, he's gonna drive across town. I say it's not across town, but what's he doing?
Irresponsible.
I know everyone's being irresponsible.
Also, he
except for-
immediately turns back to check out the lady with a child. And what does he say? MILF?
He
or
says,
something?
"Got MILF to her."
Yeah, I'd be like, shut the fuck up, loser. I would throw my baby at him. I would
It's a
pick my
fact.
baby up by the legs. Wham! Right in the face.
Well, that's not what you're supposed to be caring about. You're supposed to be caring about how Vince missed his physical, and if he misses his physical, they can't get insurance for the movie. And E is like, "I'll handle it when Vinny resurfaces." So they don't know where Vinny is.
Vinny
cut
shows
to,
up,
we cut to later.
and
They've all eaten breakfast.
Vinny struts. Well, first of all, Drama says it's so rude that he's made them wait an
Yes.
hour or whatever. Which valid. That's fine. Valid. But at the same time,
They
you
didn't
don't
wait for
need
him
to
to
wait.
eat.
You don't need
They
to wait for
ate.
Vinny to exist. Like you already ate. You're fine. But Vinny struts up. He's such a little strut. He's like a constant baby. He's just like in his little baby tees strutting around. Like all of his baby tees also, I'm sorry, they make him look like a little baby because he's like looks like he doesn't look in shape. He got like these little skinny arms and then he's always got his like belly out. He's always like
You and Dad are the same person. It's a dad critique if I've ever heard one with his little arms.
Okay, whatever. So Vinny struts up, and then E is a piece of shit. He shows up, and E, they're like, "Oh, we ordered you breakfast or whatever." Drama says, and he goes, "But E had them clear it," and he's like, "That's what you get for showing up late." That's fucking rude and a waste of money. Fuck you, E.
Drama does point out that the cheese had congealed.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It literally did
And-
not congeal
'cause
in the hour that they're sitting there in the shade at
He
Earth
says
Cafe.
he ordered him. Turtle said something, and then Drama does go. The cheese did congeal.
Okay,
So
fine. Then you could say I had to have them take it away because the cheese was getting bad.
Well,
But
E-
instead, he is like, "This is your punishment
He's a
because
mean-
you're being mean to me and you're not showing up to my breakfast on time. So I punish you."
he
Just
is
shut
a mean
the fuck
friend.
up.
He is punishing Vinny, and then he's like, "You missed your physical."
His physical.
And Vinny's like, "Oh shit! I mean, sorry, man." And E is like, "You're gonna have 4 a.m. call times. Can you pull it together then?" Because Vinny's like, "I was late because I couldn't stop spooning with Mandy Moore." He goes, "You ever can't get out of a good spoon?"
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Is he telling?
Well,
the truth?
because later he says that, and then he's like, "I was lying." Oh. But it is because he's obsessed with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not lying later.
No, he's not.
But he's saying he's lying. And
Yeah.
he's too stupid to understand that.
He's an idiot.
Okay, continue.
Vinny is going to have to learn how to use Aquaman's claw too. And E is like, don't fucking be late. You're irresponsible. And they're like, I don't know, E, didn't you lose your Maserati? Let's go pick that up from the impound center.
And Vinny's like, wait, the $100,000 Maserati I gifted you is gone and you're calling me irresponsible? I'll be like, shut the fuck up. Give me my congealed stuff back. Like, shut the fuck up.
You want your congealed cheese back?
Whatever.
So then...
How do you lose a fucking car?
Well, it was stolen.
Yeah, and where was he parking it? He's clearly okay with them parking in the Red Earth Cafe.
That's not a stolen car. That'd be a towed car. This car was stolen.
All of the above. I'm sure he parked in some random alleyway where there's nobody around.
Well, you can't make things up.
Off screen, as we've decided on the show.
And at the agency, Ari is getting a call from Barbara, Mandy Moore's agent.
And can I say, she's in the best movie ever. The House Bunny.
Oh my God, is she the evil house mom in the house
She
bunny?
goes, this is not a bra. Because she has the voice that sounds like it's like she's constantly talking into like one of those like robot machines. She goes, she's the lady who goes to Anna Faris, this is not a brothel. And Anna Faris says, oh, I'm not looking to make any soup. Best line ever.
You said that about every line in the house bunny.
Because every line in that is absolute genius.
Well, in this movie, she's Barbara. She's Mandy Moore's agent, and she's so mad. And she's like, we need to have a serious meeting right now because of Mandy Moore and Vince's situation. And she's like, Vinny Chase is going to mess up 10 years of my hard work. We're all meeting. So that's what's been decided.
I like her. She's also hot. There's something hot about her.
I do not think she's hot.
I think there's something kind of weirdly hot about her.
She
Like,
scares me and makes me unhappy.
yeah, she'd be kinky.
No.
She'd like tie you up against the wall and then yell at you.
She's like a racist math teacher.
How is she a racist math teacher?
She's like a racist math teacher.
What does that even mean?
Amber, talk for a second.
Hi.
I am talking.
Amber's here.
Amber showed up to hang and discuss Entourage.
Yeah, baby. Woo.
She's off camera right now.
Yeah.
Because she loves Entourage and she wants to talk about it.
Yep.
Okay,
No.
okay, back to the episode.
So we were just going over.
Barbara's hot. I think Barbara's voice is hot.
I don't think her voice is hot.
It
I don't
sounds
think
like
she's hot.
someone
She reminds me of
did like a voice changer.
She
She's like,
reminds me of a math teacher who is racist to you.
Well, that's just a weird thing.
That's
you just
the
made
kind
up.
of no, it didn't make it up. That's exactly what she
Math.
feels like. Yeah,
I've never
How-
had a math teacher dressed like that.
Yep, thank you.
I
Or
have.
That look that hot or talk.
she
like
doesn't
that.
look hot. She looks
She's
scary.
hot. I think she's hot. I dare to say hotter than Sloane. I dare.
Sloane's. Amber's a Sloane defender down here.
I have abandoned my title of E defender. I remember that I do not like E. But I have always liked Sloane. I'm sorry. I think
Daddy.
she's pretty.
My daddy does good stuff. My father. Also, they dress her so bad. Like, why does she have a bump it? Why does
That
she
was
have a
the
bump
time.
it? It's so bad.
That was
Okay,
of the
well,
times.
Justine Chapin was timeless.
God,
she
Justine
always
Chapin's
looked
so hot.
timeless.
Well,
This girl does not look fucking timeless. She's got like a feather earring and a bump it. And then like dark eyes and then like crazy makeup. I'm like, what is happening to this girl?
She was everything I wanted to be when I was 11.
she was everything you wanted. Concealer, lipstick.
Yeah, the concealer lipstick.
The concealer
Yeah.
kills me. I hate it. It drives
bad.
me fucking insane.
All
But-
these men are like, I love women who
Slo-
don't wear
we're-
makeup.
No, you
Meanwhile,
are
she has
so
concealer
obsessed with
lipstick
talking
on.
about Sloane. It's too much. Sloane's not even in this fucking episode, so we're not talking about Sloane.
Oh my god.
Even though we have a Sloane defender
I'm
here.
getting screamed
It's not
at.
me. So then we go to the impound lot, and Drama is explaining that once your car is stolen, it never runs the same again, just like after someone sleeps with your girl.
I disagree, but I don't disagree. I disagree with the sleep with your girl part, but I don't think your car would ever run the same because you don't know how somebody is punching that shit. You don't know how fast they were going.
What? It's just a fucking car.
I don't know.
I agree with Chandra.
Right? If they're slamming on that pedal, going up hills like, it's gonna mess up your car.
Well, Vinny says, how do you know? How does a car know it's stolen? And Drama goes, asks the Buddhists, bro.
They have souls.
Cars don't
Cars
have-
and toasters do have souls.
I think you can leave the Buddhists out of this, but I agree.
Drama brings the
Hey,
Buddhists into this.
Drama is a little bit
Drama's
problematic.
not my favorite. This
Drama
episode.
Drama stays problematic this episode.
This is Drama's.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's not even every episode. Drama's great because every episode even is problematic.
Well,
Is.
it's the thing is
He just hugged Brooke Shields with a boner last episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But he stands on business.
Sorry. Oh
doubles
my
down.
gosh.
No, the drama gets worse this episode.
Well, yeah, it's funny. So then Shauna calls EU out there at the impound lot and is like, hey, I want you to keep your client in fucking check because they're on People magazine together and you didn't tell me to look out for that and he shouldn't be taking pictures of them anymore. So Vinny and Mandy are apparently
They're
in People magazine
They're massaging the produce at Bristol Farms.
together, yes.
Which is, it gives romance. It gives relationship.
Unquestionably.
Well, what do you want them to do?
I'm not
have,
massaging produce with just anybody.
not have any produce? They're trying to be healthy.
Yeah, but when you're trying to be
This
healthy, that
isn't
means
about
you're in
the
a
produce.
relationship. That's you're like, I care about your health. And that's when you start eating healthy.
Yeah, and they want to cook
If they were
together.
at-
It's
yeah.
giving domesticated.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's fine. And so does E. And then E hangs up on Shauna and he picks up and it's Ari. And he's like, I don't care. I know about the Us Weekly pages, Ari. And Ari's like, that's great. I don't give a shit. I'm calling you about something else.
He's also like, when will you ever care about anything, E?
well, he says, E, you're so cool. You never seem to care about anything. You're so
Yeah,
you're so
start
chill.
caring, motherfucker. Your Maserati's been stolen.
His Maserati has been stolen.
And he
Ari-
doesn't give a there's no sweat on that man's face.
And then Ari's like, whatever, I'm not coming to Us Weekly. Be here in 30 minutes. And then E goes up to the cop and goes, how long is it going to take me to get my car? And the guy is like, 5 minutes less than when we told you last time. And E's like, give me the keys to the Hummer. And so he takes the keys to
He's
Turtle's
so
Hummer.
bossy.
And he goes, don't let Vinny be late for his claw shooter thing. And he runs off.
yeah. I'm not that mad at E.
It
In
bothers
that
me
moment.
because, like,
He's annoying, but I would be like, bruh, if Vinny can't go to, like, get his ass there.
but E refuses to be bossed around all the time. He's always like, I'm not going here and I'm
Well,
not doing
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
But as soon as the gang is doing something that sucks, waiting for his car in the impound
he's like,
lot,
I don't wait for
he's
this.
like, I gotta get there immediately.
yeah,
See you
'cause
later.
normally he's like, Ari, fuck off. I'm not coming to your fucking place.
Yeah.
But he's like, what? It's go to his place or sit here at the impound lot. I'm
Yeah.
going to the place.
Mm-hmm.
So then E shows up and Lloyd is like, you're going the wrong way. We're going to the war room. Ari calls it the war room because it makes him feel like a gladiator.
No, Lloyd calls it that.
No, Ari calls it the war room. And Lloyd supports that because Ari says it likes to make him feel like a gladiator. Not me. And so he's like, who's everybody in there? And he's like, it's everybody. Mandy's people. And they are pissed. But don't worry, I got you chocolate chip muffins because Lloyd is the best. He got
Lloyd
chocolate
is
chip
so
muffins.
nice. Lloyd is nice to even Satan, a.k.a. E.
He's a really nice guy. And then Ari introduces everyone to E. It's Mandy Moore's whole team. Her attorney, her music manager, her agents, her other
Which
things.
is so good.
But
it's time to
also-
put E in check.
Who's
We need
Vi-
20 more people.
Who's Vinny's attorney? Mandy Moore's attorney is there, but Vinny's attorney isn't there.
Because he doesn't have fucking anybody. He's having Sabaros run his shit. and
He's
he doesn't
going to
know
the-
what's going on.
You're right. They do ask E
He's
about
like,
the contract.
I'm just a guy from Brooklyn.
He's not from Brooklyn.
They're from Queens.
Yeah,
Same fucking thing, bro. It's an island.
those parts are not the island.
Whatever.
That's a West Coast girl.
Manhattan is the island.
I've been in New York one time.
We reveal that Barbara is Ari's mentor. She
Was
is Mandy
and
Moore's
she
agent.
sexually assaulted him.
He
Or sexually harassed him.
Yeah, she used to ask him for shoulder massages, and then he sued her or something, and now they're
No,
friends.
and then they settled it out of court, which
Yeah.
means she knew she was wrong.
now they're friends.
She just paid it off. That's crazy to be now friends with the woman who was like, "Let me have you sexually massage me."
Where do you think he learned it from?
Exactly. Ari learned from the best, and now Lloyd's gonna be the next one. He's passing it down to
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Is too good.
No, Lloyd's breaking the system. So then
Yeah, he's breaking the generational trauma.
we get into the car, and Turtle, Vince, and Drama have gotten E's car back without him, and they're listening to rap music, and they're like, "This rap music is so good. Who is this?" And Drama says, "Sounds like Eminem to
Has
me."
Drama ever heard Eminem? Has he ever heard any rap in his life before? Does he just think that Eminem is all rap? He's like, okay, let's. The one thing that you compare it to as a white guy is the one white guy who
Yeah.
doesn't even sound like this at all.
That's the point. Is that Drama?
He-
The point of this episode is Drama is racist.
Literally, yeah, because freaking Eminem is like, I'm gonna throw you out the window and kill you, girl, and then I'll slap you in the face and window pane. That's how he talks.
And this song is like we're in the city, but also we're out in the country. And you're
None
like,
of that happened.
it's a song something like that.
No.
Yeah.
I feel like the song they play in the episode is Saigon, like saying his name and being like, "I'm Saigon." That's really good.
Saigon is so good. Saigon.
I'm about to read you the
getting
lyrics.
you good.
He definitely says his name is Saigon.
I know they like the way my shit sound, banging from the hood out of the hick towns. And that's all they show you. But banging from the hood to the hick towns, I know they like my sound.
No, they show more when he chose the song to Billy Walsh.
Yeah, I know, but I'm showing you what they're showing you in the car.
Okay.
We're talking about the car scene, so I'm showing you what's going on in the fucking car.
Okay.
And then Drama claims to be OG. And they're like, Drama doesn't know rap, and neither does E. Who is this? And Turtle takes out the CD because him and Vinny don't recognize it.
E not even being there. They're like still throwing shade. They're like, E would never fucking listen to this. E doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about ever.
E all knows, what do they say? Willie Nelson?
Yeah, he knows as much rap as
Willie Nelson. I almost called him Nellie Wilson.
There you go.
They pull out the CD. It's 4 tracks. It's a demo. It's got his address. It's got his name. It's got his phone number. And Drama goes, this idiot forgot his demo. And he goes, we should call the cops. He could be a 3-strike offender. We could put this
Crazy.
Saigon away in jail.
Drama needs to fucking chill.
Drama immediately goes to put a guy in jail in this episode. And he actually keeps trying throughout the episode to get a man arrested. And so then, Vinny's like, you're truly OG. Johnny makes fun of him.
Drama might be low-key racist, but my real point of why I think he's racist is later.
Turtle goes, you know what? This song should be at the end of Queens Boulevard, you know?
I don't know why.
Cut to credits. Boom, this song.
The song doesn't work. Honestly, I saw at the end of Queens Boulevard, I was like, this is a cool song. No.
I actually don't think it's a cool song. I do not like
I think
it.
it's fine.
I think it's so fucking boring.
It's a little redundant.
I
But when they change it, when they play it later, it sounds different.
I still don't like it then either. But
I
that's just
enjoyed it.
me.
Yeah.
It feels like pretend music. And it turns
A
out
little bit.
Yeah.
But this is pretend world.
it's not. It's real music. He's a real rapper. We will get into this.
Oh, then you shouldn't be saying this.
Well,
Because we like Saigon.
we'll get to it. So Turtle pitches a song with Queens Boulevard. And Vinny's like, that's great. I'll set up the meeting with you and Walsh. And Turtle's like, we're going to go meet with Walsh. And Vinny's like, you're going to meet with Walsh. I'm not telling Walsh how to score his movie. And Turtle's like, cool.
Yeah, it is crazy that Turtle's like, I'm going to now decide the ending of the movie.
Well, he just has a good idea. He's not thinking about it. Sorry, Turtle is actually trying to contribute.
But it took no thought to think about it. He was just like, distribute the end of Queens. He didn't even like skip next track. It was just the first one that came on, and he was like,
Fuck him.
Queens Boulevard.
That's what a good artist says. He goes, that's the one. He heard it, and he thought
He had
Queens
vision.
Boulevard.
I think he
vision.
could have thrown any song on there, and he would have been like, this is for Queens Boulevard.
They heard lots of music since Queens Boulevard came out
Have
on
they?
Sundance.
Have they heard
Yeah.
lots of music?
Off screen.
Off screen?
Yeah. So we go back to the meeting with Ari, E, and all of fucking Mandy Moore's people. And in the meeting, they're like, this is a problem because Mandy missed her meeting and she hasn't missed a meeting in 15 fucking years.
How old is she?
You know we went over this.
20. So
Yes.
that means she hasn't missed a meeting. She was 15 years old.
But they're pretending
Wait.
that
5. That's 5 years. I'm an idiot. She hasn't missed a meeting since she was 5 years old. What the heck?
But
Who is this? Drew Barrymore doing cocaine in the back of the limousine? What the heck?
Have you read her memoir?
No, I really want to.
I feel like
actually.
you'd like it. Anyway.
I love Drew Barrymore.
I know. Big Drew Barrymore stand next to me. No, so she's supposed to be 27 in the show, even though she is not. So
Even then, what's 27 minus 15, you guys? Almost 5. Something close to 5.
12.
12 years old. She hasn't missed a meeting since she was 12 years old.
Hasn't she been acting since she was young?
She's been working since she was like 12 years
Okay,
old.
but that doesn't matter. They're
But
comparing
also,
a
they're lying about her
12-year-old.
age here. She's like,
Her mom would have been in charge of her. No shit, she didn't miss a meeting. Her mom was in charge of the meetings. Let her be a grown woman and miss a meeting.
well, no, they're saying
It's time for Mandy Moore's
they're
bad
not
girl
talking-
era.
they're not talking about her mom, and they're like, Vinny is a bad influence, and Babs goes, we both know Vinny has fucked half the actresses in this town. Mandy is a good girl. And he goes, you gonna let them badmouth Vince? And Ari goes, I thought that was a compliment.
I
And
thought that was so funny.
I thought that was a compliment too.
No.
My gosh.
If someone said I was a good girl, that would be the insult. I'd be so
Well,
fucking
I agree with
pissed.
that. They're all being insults. They're all insults, but also, there was no condoms used, so you think that's not an insult? There's not a single condom used. Vinny is single-handedly spreading chlamydia to every woman in LA.
You don't think he got an STD check for Mandy Moore? He loves her.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's not a compliment that he thinks these other women are garbage and he doesn't have to get STD checks for all these women. But yet Mandy Moore, it's like this Madonna complex of like, I must get checked for Mandy Moore.
Yeah, that is what he's thinking. I'm
That's
just
wrong
saying.
as fuck.
I'm just saying you're suggesting he's given Mandy
all
Moore
of
chlamydia
LA's
and he
whores
definitely hasn't.
And Mandy Moore is Madonna.
I'm trying to think about if he did. I think he would do that for Mandy Moore. I was just trying to think about if he would.
But what about all these
No, I'm not saying that that's right. I
He
think that
would.
that's wrong. I was questioning would he even
No,
do
he
that for
definitely-
her?
He definitely would.
100%.
He
He
would.
tried
Yeah,
to
he
marry
would.
her.
He totally
He
would.
got his dick checked for her.
Yeah.
He took whatever pills he had to take.
He's like, I don't need to go to my physical. I already went
Yeah,
to
exactly.
AHS plus whatever where they do the STD tests. No,
That's
no.
really revealing. You listen to the free. Chandra listens to the free STD place.
I had to go with my friend because she had a meltdown, and then she found out. I won't say who it was, but then she found out she did have chlamydia, and then tried to call the place and tell them that they mixed up her stuff, and she knows that they mixed it up and that they mixed up all her information. I was like, girl, no, you just have it. There's a reason we were there. There's a reason we were there, but now you're just in denial because you found out that the reason was accurate and like. Yeah.
So back to the episode. They call Vinny a bad influence and they call Mandy a good girl. E is offended. He's like, hold on. What are you guys doing here? And Ari's like, they just want you to convince Vinny as his personal manager to put his relationship on hold until the movie's over. And he
I
goes,
have to agree with you. I
fuck
can't
you
do
guys.
that.
I'm not telling my friend how to live his fucking life.
I agree with this. This is the only time he's ever been
I'm
a good
not
friend.
coming
This is
into a
what I was
room
talking about. This is
talk
why
about-
E is dead right on
Yes.
this episode.
I'm not coming to the room and talk about this with a bunch of strangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a way to do this professionally, not a
No,
way to just march out of the room.
He's giving Sabaros in the meeting. Like, he's just
Yeah.
yelling at everybody saying, fuck you, that's my friend.
He could
We've
be like,
been
this is
friends
my
since
friend.
kindergarten.
He could say this without getting up and shouting and throwing a hissy
Yeah.
fit.
Yeah.
But I like that he does it.
Yeah, because it makes him a man.
Listen, I think
I don't think it makes him
I
mad.
think
No.
E has one good trait that's you can't attack, which is that he's very loyal to his friends in the stupidest way sometimes.
Yeah,
But
he
he
gets
is
their
like-
quiche taken away at Earth Cafe, but he'll shout at
He
people.
is like, if you attack Vince, I'm coming after you. He never shit talks
That's
Vince
true.
to other people.
It's true.
It's
But I do
absolutely
think
true.
that then
Only
he
two
should
Vince.
be better at being responsible.
Yes, he is terrible. I'm not saying
Be a
he
better
enacts
manager.
his loyalty well, but he is like, hey, did you just come for my boy? He's gonna be like, fuck you.
It's hard because it's so easy from the outside to hate the friend who is like a complete idiot and an asshole to everybody, but super loyal. But when that person's your friend, you're like, oh no, but I
Like,
know
I
they
love
never
them.
turn on me. I love them. And everyone goes, why do you hang out with this person?
Anyway, I'm just saying, E's loyalty, good. I think E did a great job this episode in
You
that
know,
scene specifically.
I think he could have
you
sat
know-
down and been like, well, I actually won't be talking shit about Vinny or telling him how to live his life, but maybe we could have better channels of communication between us if we're going to be worried about them missing meetings.
No, but also I think no. If they came for my friend's like personal life in a business meeting, I'd be like, shut up.
Well, but the reason they're doing it is because it affected the business.
I know, but we find out later it didn't. It
Well,
barely
It did!
No, it did.
You missed the physical. That's how you do the insurance. They could have slowed down the
Listen,
movie by
they
2
can
or
do it
3
tomorrow.
days.
They can
Listen.
do it tomorrow.
No,
They
no.
can do it tomorrow.
No, they can't be missing stuff.
They can miss
all
one
of the
little
No, they
above.
can't miss
All
stuff.
of the above true. He's being a good friend, but he's being a bad friend by being a bad manager.
Yes.
He needs to be a good
thi-
manager to
Yes.
be a good friend, but he
Yes.
is right
I'm
to be like,
saying-
I'm not talking about his personal stuff, but his personal stuff does affect these things, and I will get that under control,
Because
and
the thing
he won't
is,
miss anything.
yeah,
in the future.
ultimately, Vinny was being irresponsible. It's E's job to help Vinny be more responsible.
Yes.
I'm saying there's a way to do that with that. I think they are in the wrong for being like, you have to tell your client to not
Well,
have a
that's
relationship.
an incorrect. That's
because
incorrect.
it's upsetting.
You can't say there's no way to control don't have a relationship or not.
I agree.
But there is a way to be like, yo, we're threatening you. and
There
we'll
is
do
a
something
way
alright.
to address without getting up and running out of the room afterwards.
Listen,
I know
think,
the scene had to end.
Yeah, the fact that he has
I'm
a
not
tantrum.
saying,
He has a tantrum.
I'm not saying E shouldn't have had a tantrum. I am saying the way that her 20 people were like, you need to tell your client to
It's
not date our
unrealistic.
client. It's
It's
it's a
unrealistic.
weird. It's odd.
It's unrealistic and it's like,
and
what?
then he did a normal thing to me, which is way overreact.
It's like when Mom found out I had sex and then asked me to stop. and then was like, you need to stop. And I was like, what the heck? Same thing. They can't be like, you're in a relationship, you need to stop.
Yeah, I agree, but also you can't get mad every time there's a meeting and run away. You have to sit there the
No,
whole
100%.
time. Ben and I do that about Chandra. Yeah, I'm sure. I just
You mean about me?
we don't mean about you. We just talk about you, like when we were conditioning you with smoothies for a while.
What the heck? They're Pavlov's dog
That's
eating me.
okay. That's way different.
It's not.
You're
It's the same
abusing me
fucking
behind
thing.
the scenes, guys.
Not abusing you.
You're
We were
giving me
like,
lobotomies.
listen, first off,
What?
we said Chandra does better on the podcast when we bring her a smoothie, which we now forget to do.
Yeah, and I'm doing a bad job now.
No, it's because I haven't been eating smoothies. And I'm like, well, I don't.
With cafe or smoothies.
I don't want to watch Shannon eat a smoothie. Well, I can't. Well, you also have to have meetings without me.
Listen, I think we should keep going, and we should agree that E reacted correctly.
My tea is, why does the music guy need to be there? Is she doing music for Aquaman? I don't think so.
Because they're pulling out their.
So why
No,
do they need all the guns?
You
They
idiot.
just need a couple guns.
They're pulling out their.
Babs is enough.
They're pulling out their biggest dick, which is everybody, putting it on a table and saying, "This is Mandy Moore the business," and Vinny is fucking with Mandy Moore the business.
And then they show up and they see how. And,
And
then
if
they,
he had a big dick,
listen,
he would sit there
then
and be
they
like,
show up.
"How about you shut the fuck up about that? Here's what we'll
I think
do."
Ari should have known. Don't bring E to this meeting. I think Ari should have understood. Don't bring his actual real life best friend to a meeting.
But he
about
has
his
nobody else to
relationship.
bring.
Well, he's trying
got
to.
nobody
he's
else.
trying-
It should just be him.
He's trying to bully and trick E this episode, which is wrong.
That's the thing. This is a trick on E, and E doesn't see through it because he's stupid.
He's a
And
rat.
then
That's why
Vince
he freaks out
helps.
when he gets put in a corner.
The problem is, by the end of the episode, Vinny is smarter than E, and that's what gets Ari in trouble. Because
I
Ari
agree.
could have tricked E in a
calls
second.
out.
So anyway, he goes, "You watch your client, I'll watch mine." And then Ari comes up and he goes, "You ever sandbag me like that again? We have a problem." And Ari goes, "We do have a fucking problem." And he goes, "I didn't tell you this, but this stays between you and me." And he goes, "Okay." And he goes, "James Cameron called and said, Vinny can be replaced." And then E leaves all sad to the elevator. And in the elevator, E finds Babs. And Babs is like, "Sorry about the pizza." And he goes, "Sorry I came back at you so hard." And she's like, "So you have one client? I have 100. Maybe you should be fucking worried about your one client."
Okay, first of all, yes, send his ass back to Sabaros. I love that she goes,
When did you learn to say Sabaros right?
Sabaros? What
Just
did I
keep
say?
going. No, Sabaros is correct. You're saying it right now.
Sabaros. Send his ass back there. That's where he belongs. Go have tantrums at Sabaros.
You also can't have tantrums
I
at
said,
Sabaros.
I love Babs. Then I said, is Babs gonna fuck E? Sexual tension. Total sexual tension.
There was
in the
no
elevator.
sexual tension in that scene.
felt it.
I am learning
I
something
think
weird
it's
about
just
really
you.
hot.
I was like, are they gonna fuck?
I
in
think
the
there's lots of
elevator?
sexual tension everywhere. I think lots of people are hot. I don't see. Do you see sexual tension in the elevator?
I see that that's the way that Babs engages. Like, I think she has a little. She's like the female Ari, you know. So she
Assaulting
has
people.
a little bit.
I also don't think Ari's sexual in my head.
Or he's not sexual. Babs is sexual.
I think
She's got her
Pet
boobs.
ghoul while you say that.
I'm like the Godfather.
That's not what the Godfather's
Sexual.
also
You
not
come
sexual.
to me with your sexual tension on this time of my wedding day.
You say
Eat the cookies.
we eat the cookies. What the fuck are you
Isn't he
talking?
about cookies? And he
No,
has stuff
you're
in his
referencing.
mouth.
No, you're referencing Rugrats in Paris too now.
I'm
Rats in Paris.
referencing a mix of Rugrats in Paris and Hannah Montana episode where Jackson dresses as the Godfather and
Oh.
fills his cheeks and he's petting a fake cat.
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, come to me one time I need
I remember that.
eat the cookies.
I don't. I haven't watched it.
Eat the
Montana.
cookies."
So then we're going to a motel, and the motel is where Billy Walsh is working. And Drama and Turtle come up, and Billy goes, "I'll call the front desk and have them send up a futon." And they're like, "We're not here for a sleepover." And I'm
I
like,
love
why
how
did
he's
they have this-
immediately like, "Yeah, we're all gonna be sleeping here." Weird.
No, he's making fun of them. He's calling them children and saying that like he's babysitting them because Vinny's out of town. He doesn't actually
They
think-
are children.
He doesn't actually think they're gonna sleep over. He's teasing them.
Oh, I thought he was like so
No.
ready for like boys' time.
So Drama says he's here to get some of the scenes put back in the movie, and Turtle's
I
like,
need to see Drama's liquor store meltdown scene. I need to see it. That's got to be good
Yeah,
acting.
release the tapes.
Release the tapes.
they never shot it. It's not real, guys.
I would love to see his meltdown.
Make it real.
Yeah. The fact that it even got taken out at some point tells you it's really good.
Well, Drama wants to get it put back in, and Turtle's like, "I've got a hot scene to put into Queens Boulevard." And Walsh goes, "No thanks, I'm scoring the whole thing myself."
Sitar.
With sitar, yeah. And
What's a sitar?
it's like a type of guitar, but not really. And Turtle's like, "Billy, please, I know music, please." And he's like, "Fine, I'll listen to the song if I can have Drama's watch."
I love that.
And then Drama says no, and Turtle says, "Give him your watch."
No, and then he says, I'll put your meltdown scene back in the movie and I'll listen to the song." And then Drama's like, "Okay." Drama's smart. He cares about his acting.
Well, then Billy Walsh goes, I was going to do that
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, Drama was smart and then he wasn't smart.
That's not how smart
Drama's
works. You
just
can't be
easily influenced.
Drama is one of the most easily influenceable characters in the whole show.
I think he's, predictably motivated.
So he hands him the watch, and they listen to the song, and Walsh is like, I like this song.
I'm sorry. I can't deal with Turtle. I love Turtle, but him going like to the music, I was like, okay,
In the
no.
car, when he's
This
like,
doesn't give you this doesn't make you a manager now. It'd be like,
well, in the car, he was doing kissy face, too.
yeah, he goes, it's kind of hilarious. He is like a baby. He's like a baby they're all like babies experiencing things for the first time. He's like, it's like when a baby just starts dancing and shaking. It's like, oh, he's dancing. He's like, it's like putting a baby in Nick's onesie, and he's like, and everyone's clapping. They're like, white boy's jumping, yay! Keep going.
How dare you? Drama's not like a baby. He's an idiot.
No Turtle. Well,
I know.
both of them.
You said everyone was like a baby.
They are all like babies.
Not all like babies.
They're
I
all
will say that he
babies.
did look like a little kid in the meeting, in the big meeting. The way he was dressed and like the way his sleeves like come down.
Wait,
over
E?
his-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the T-shirt with the long sleeves
Yeah,
under.
and it like comes like and it comes down like past his wrist over his hand. He did look like a 12-year-old.
No,
I was
mommy
like,
dressed
what are
him for
you
the
doing?
wing.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah,
Because I get that they're like, well, he's like from
and he's
humble,
chewing on the
he's from
ends.
humble beginnings. Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, I don't think that that's how the men of Queens are dressing. I don't feel like that's how they want to be represented either. I don't think that's. I don't know who's dressing like that.
He's got like the holes in the ends of where he puts his thumb. He chewed
Yeah,
the hole for his
exactly.
thumb, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I gotta get my comfort thumb
Amber
out."
said that earlier upstairs. I knew you were going to come after, but I'm like, I like dressing like that, though.
Like a fucking idiot. What? Like just like what?
I like sleeves under a shirt.
Well,
No, a
but
sexy
it's different
lady.
for
Yes,
you to do it.
it's giving Ramona Flowers
Yeah.
versus it's giving
Then a grown
I'm 3
man
years
in a
old.
business meeting in a
In a
conference
business-
room.
having a crash out, screaming at
Yeah,
everybody.
no, that's not.
Not talking about my friend like that.
I think Ari sandbagged him, and he should have said, "You should put on something nice for Barbara."
I don't think anyone should have to tell you that.
To
I don't
come
think it's
to-
Ari's job to say, come to my office not looking like a fucking baby.
He usually comes like a baby. Ari
I
knows he's
know,
gonna
'cause
look
he
like a
doesn't-
baby.
I'm sorry, he doesn't even own clothes that are not baby. Because remember a couple episodes ago,
He
he
had to
said
buy a suit.
he's had to buy a suit, and he says, "I'll never let another man buy me a suit." And he's like, "I will go to Berlin Coat Factory, like fucking Michael."
It was
Scott.
Men's Warehouse.
Men's Warehouse, same fucking thing. He didn't. Come on, he's got no clothes. He needs real clothes.
Well, he never gets real
He
clothes.
either has a T-shirt that's 4 different shirts sewed together, or he's wearing, it's like,
He
what the
needs
heck
to
is
dress like a
happening?
grown up.
Please, he needs
He
queer
needs
eye.
to-
Queer eye. Someone should have queer-eyed E. That should be a whole episode.
That'd be such a funny episode. Okay, so anyway, Walsh is like, okay, I'll put the song in. I've only got $10,000 left, but I think it's end titles. And
He was like, there was no negotiating. He was just like immediately gonna give him $10,000. Like he had $10,000 left, and he was like, I'm giving it. I'd be like, this turtle's a fucking idiot. I'd be like, all right, what's the lowest we could go?
Listen,
500.
I also think that song does not fit that movie.
No, it doesn't.
it doesn't.
It
'Cause
literally
he
doesn't
start-
at all.
It starts with like, I'm Saigon. It's like, why would you start the end of a movie
Queens
with
Boulevard,
a
I'm
rapper
Saigon, you're like,
introducing
what?
himself?
Yeah.
yeah, okay. They leave, and Drama is like, you just sold the rights to a song you don't own. And Turtle's like, you know what my pops used to say? Smell it, sell it, don't smell it. What the fuck does sell it, don't smell it mean?
What did his pops do? Plumbing? Sell it, don't smell it. So, you don't
Don't
want to
sell
smell
plumbing.
the poo-poo.
It's drugs.
Oh.
Oh,
What are you talking
Turtle's
about?
dad's a drug dealer?
I don't know.
Turtle's grandma ran illegal gambling rings.
That's it. She ran numbers.
Is that what that is?
It's like a street lottery.
Yeah. Turtle's dad, I guess, dealt drugs is that joke. I didn't understand that. The Hummer shows up to Warner Brothers, and E is in it, and he walks in, and Vinny's using Aquaman's claw, and it is a real metal hand thing
Hey, come
with
on.
real harpoons that he's shooting into a wall. They're gonna have Vinny shoot real harpoons
This is not realistic.
that
What?
he's shooting at a hologram
He's
wall.
shooting a hologram wall, and they go, "You killed another whale."
Yeah, I don't know what that
with
was.
real
is that?
harpoons. They're giving him real harpoons.
real
He's shooting into a wall.
Why does he need to shoot the whales
Well, they
correctly?
will have
Can't they
you
just
like
use
rehearse.
CGI?
Hold on.
They'll teach you with real weapons. For
They
sure.
teach you with real weapons.
if the studio insurance will allow it, yeah, they'll
But
teach
why does
you.
it matter what he's hitting and what he's not hitting? Because they're gonna CGI it later that he hits the right stuff.
Well, I mean, I think the whole idea of training. Listen, I don't know what he was doing with the weird like golf screen, like
Yeah,
a
what the
simulator
fuck?
thing. I don't understand what that was. I'm just saying, in general, yeah, they will sometimes teach you with. I would say generally, it's all just like rehearsal safe stuff.
Mhm.
But there are certain times that they'll. Like I did a movie with a crossbow, and so like
You don't want to use crossbow.
Use
yeah,
a real
so I used
crossbow?
a real
That makes
crossbow
sense.
in my training.
In her training,
But
so that she
not
knows how to
on
hold
set.
it and like use it
Okay.
properly, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it doesn't make sense to be on set and be like, "You killed another whale." Like he's gonna be actually
Well, I
targeting
think the
things.
they
idea
want
is
it
that
to
they
look
want
good.
you to learn how to use it as accurately and best as possible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, they should have thought about that before they hired fucking Vinny to be the fucking Aquaman.
Vinny is doing a terrible job with the claw. He's killed 17 whales. They're fake whales, but he's killed 17 of them and a couple dolphins. And
Aquaman is not a friend to the animals.
they're saying if you killed off the whales and dolphins, that's bad. Then you only have a pot of pissed off sharks left. E marches in and he's all pissy. And Vinny's like, what's wrong? E is all like, well, I just had a meeting and everyone was mad. Mandy Moore's people were mad. Everyone was mad about you. And he's like, you wouldn't talk shit about me at a meeting? And he goes, no, I refuse to. And Vinny goes, good job, E.
Do you want me to say something to that?
No,
How
fuck
weirdly
you.
you just said that.
Good
Job, E.
You're allowed to give everyone fucking voices. I'm not allowed to give anyone a fucking voice when I quote them.
Yeah, I don't know. Because you can only give E a voice or Baby Turtle.
Or Baby Turtle.
I feel like Baby Turtle, he's like Baby Turtle is Baby Bowser.
Yeah, we've discussed this
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I would choose Baby Turtle as my player.
Yeah, I agree.
Drama is
Is Bowser.
Luigi. Drama's Luigi.
Drama's Bowser.
Drama's Luigi.
Drama's Bowser.
What is drama?
Mm-hmm.
Luigi.
Bowser.
Drama is Wario. Or Waluigi.
Waluigi, I'll take it. Yeah, drama's Waluigi.
Okay.
E
Is Koopa.
is Mario, because Mario's annoying.
No, E's a Koopa.
E is Toad.
E is Toad. E is Toad.
Yes.
E is
is
Toad.
Toad.
Joe
Yes.
can't shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And Vinny's Princess Peach.
Vinny's Daisy.
No, Princess Peach.
Vinny's
No, Mandy Moore is Princess Peach.
yeah, Mandy
No,
Moore's
no.
Princess Peach.
No. Mandy Moore's the tall, giant blonde one.
Rosalina?
Rosalina. She's Rosalina,
I
and
love
Vinny is
Rosalina.
still Princess Peach.
We'll figure out who Vinny is
Or
later.
Daisy.
Then Vinny goes, I wouldn't fuck up my career over a girl. You believe me, right? And E's not sure if he believes him. And he's like, what's wrong, E? And E goes, I'm keeping a secret for Ari. And Vinny's like, what is it? And he goes, is that a secret? And Vinny goes, did you cross your fingers? And he goes, yeah, I crossed my fingers.
Are we 5?
Because I literally was like, are we 5? Are they 5?
Are we 5?
What's
With-
happening?
With
He went
the
to
outfits and everything.
Yeah, he went to a meeting dressed like that in a
Yeah.
conference room with a bunch of
You crossed
people
your
in nice suits, and then he
Yeah.
crossed his fingers.
You crossed your fingers? No, I didn't cross my fingers. It's like, shut the fuck up. Get back in your Hummer that's ruining the planet.
That doesn't bother me that he crossed his fingers.
Cross your fingers?
I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever.
I crossed my toes.
They know it's silly.
No, they don't.
You
No,
think
they
he's
don't.
saying it dead serious? You
They're,
think-
yes, they're dead serious.
Yes.
Can you tell me or not? It
Yes.
depends if you crossed or didn't
They're
cross.
childhood best friends. I think that
Yes,
they're taking
if he
this
did
as,
cross,
like, a
he'd be like,
childhood-
fuck, I'll never know.
I don't think that's true at all.
Yes, absolutely.
So then E goes, okay, James Cameron said you could be replaced. And Vinny's like, oh. And then we cut away. And we are going down Slauson and
Wait.
Adams.
I also agree that it's good that E told the truth.
I fucking hate you so
I like
fucking
that
much.
E tells the truth. I don't think he should lie to his friend.
I don't think it's about friendship. I do think that he should tell Vinny. I do agree with him telling Vinny what Ari told him to like whoop his butt into
Yeah.
shape.
if it genuinely was said, I would be like, he needs to know because he needs to know he needs to
Yeah,
lock
he
in.
needs to know that it's all on the line.
Yeah.
Because E tells the truth and he's
But
a
I
good
don't
guy.
think it's, no.
We
I don't
all
think it's
agree.
about he told his friend the truth. I think it's about sure, but I think also this is something that Vinny needs to know.
I agree.
I mean,
I'm
it would
mad that he
be.
can't keep a secret for shit, but I am like, this is important because if genuinely this happened, he needs to know because he needs to stop missing stuff. Damn, that's rough. We all thought I was bad.
We're back, baby.
The girl's been to fucking Comic-Con. Her mic's falling over in the corner.
Oh, how was Comic-Con?
It was so fun.
I want to go. We should have gone. That's another place they went. We should have gone. We should have gone to Comic-Con.
I mean, we should have had Amber on the Comic-Con episode. I don't know if we should have gone to Comic-Con.
And she sat next to Matthew Lillard.
He's the best.
Matthew Lillard is literally the best man on the planet.
He really is. He's the greatest. I love him.
Because the best man on the planet, I think, is... Oh, Bernie Sanders.
Well, I don't really think he's the best man on the planet.
No, you said it. It's Matthew Lillard versus Bernie
Wait,
Sanders.
now I
That's
have
the
to
vote.
stand to this forever?
Yeah.
Fuck. Fine, I'll take it. Matthew Lillard is in my corner. He's got crazy factor. He'll be Bernie Sanders.
You want Matthew Lillard to beat the shit out of Bernie Sanders? Bernie
Well,
Sanders,
if we had to do a fist fight,
Bernie Sanders would 100% beat Matthew Lillard in a fist fight. Bernie Sanders.
No, Bernie Sanders' jacket would just have so much padding to it that no blow would mean anything because he'd be punching.
Have
him
you
and
not
he'd be
seen
like,
those
"I feel
pictures of him
nothing."
during the civil rights movement being dragged away by cops? I
He's
think
so
Sanders
Bernie
could fight.
Sanders was hot. That guy was spasher.
Bernie Sanders was never hot.
Are you looking at young Bernie?
Yes.
Yeah, well, she thinks Sloan is hot, so she's got a skewed
I
scale
clearly
of
have
what
no
is
taste.
hot and what's not hot.
I love when people have glasses. It's the sexiest thing a person could do. We had Amber. Now we don't have Amber anymore. She left. She got shit to do. And so she gone. So they're driving down Slauson and Adams, and Drama goes, "Crazy coming here not strapped."
Crazy. Drama needs to just fucking chill.
Well, Turtle goes, "You don't even have a gun." And Drama goes, "Yeah, I've got nunchucks." And Turtle's like, "You can't walk down the street wearing nunchucks. Like, that's crazy." And he goes, "No, I would have hidden them in my fry boots." And Turtle's like, "Your pants are too tight to hide nunchucks in them."
Yeah, he's running around with skinny jeans on with his little tiny legs.
He's gonna nunchuck people down on fucking
he's giving
Slauson.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Which we've never seen these nunchucks before.
What?
Yes, we did. They're in the Kung Fu episode.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he starts mansplaining her about how he's Mr. Nunchuck.
Sorry.
The nunchucks are actually very well set up. Keep going, please.
They walk up to this fucking house. A lady answers the door, and they're like, "We're looking for Saigon." And she's like, "Why are you looking for my son?" And they're like, "'Cause we want to make him rich." And she goes, "Are you guys drug dealers?" And they go, "No,
I would think the same thing.
we're in the music industry."
They show up in a ridiculous car, and this guy's like this little squatty Knicks guy. Like drug dealers.
Well, what's great is that Turtle goes, "We're in the music industry," and Drama goes, "Actually, I'm an actor. You
Yeah,
might have
I
seen me
love
on
that-
227 back in
He can't stop
1994."
plugging himself.
I love that
He's
giving
being
the-
racist and scared in this neighborhood because he's racist, but he's still like, by the way, I am an actor.
I am
though."
an actor. If you saw 227 in
Yeah.
1994, I was in that.
She's like, shut the fuck up.
And she's like,
Who
"It's
are
3:30
you?"
on a Wednesday. My son is at work.
Yeah.
Here is his exact
Where everyone should
address." That's crazy that
Shouldn't
she just
give a
gives the
fuck.
work address.
Oh yeah, it pissed me off. Also, how is he Mr. Melrose? Mr. Drama has been in LA for so long, and he doesn't know the difference between rodeo and rodeo.
Because he's one of those people. It makes so much sense. He's one of those people
He's
who comes
never
to
left
LA
the rodeo area.
and like doesn't like go past Pico Robertson.
So is it two different streets?
No, same street.
It's the same street, right?
Yeah.
So is it a thing that was just decided by neighborhoods and like just how people pronounced it? And
I
it just
assume,
kind of
yeah.
continued to be that way.
I've never looked in the history, but I assume that's what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, rodeo and rodeo are the same street.
Interesting.
So Turtle goes, "Stop being so white, Drama," and then they leave.
Drama is so white.
And then we go to Vinny, and
Drama's the whitest of the whites.
Vinny and E are driving, and Vinny's like, "I can't believe he'd fire me for missing a physical." And he goes like, "It's about you and Mandy." And Vince is like, "I talked to him about Mandy. He gets me and Mandy." And Vinny's like, "Who would have told Cameron that I missed my physical? Actors reschedule physicals all the time." And he's like, "I guess someone would have." And Vinny's like,
Yeah, because he's fucking stupid.
And Vinny figures it out. So Vinny thinks Ari is lying, so he and E go to the agency. Now at the agency, they ask Lloyd if James Cameron called, and Lloyd, clearly hiding the lie for Ari, because Lloyd's good at his job, is like, "I was at the dentist, annual cleaning," and then he shows off his teeth. So then they go to ask Ari, but Ari's in the meeting, so they wait.
Lloyd has good teeth. He's got good hygiene. Is it?
You can have good hygiene and lie.
He didn't lie. He has good hygiene.
You think he was at the annual cleaning, and you think he doesn't know what phone calls have come in and out of the office that day? You think he would have known
do
if James
gay
Cameron
men
called?
have better hygiene, or do straight men just have worse hygiene?
I know gay men with bad hygiene and straight men with great hygiene. I know lots of different men with lots of different hygienes. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why do all women have good hygiene?
That's not true.
Name one.
You. Me.
I have great fucking hygiene, bro. I brush my teeth 4 times a day.
I like how your list for hygiene ends up brushing your teeth 4 times a day.
Okay, I take a shower every single day. The only thing I have bad hygiene for, my feet. My feet, I didn't address my feet for like 10 years. Went to go get a pedicure the other day. Probably took them like an hour just scrubbing shit off my feet. Now they look great. Look. Actually, no, I won't. No free feet pics.
No free feet pics.
No free feet pics. I'll show you later.
So anyway, Turtle and Drama show up to this nice car place, and Turtle's walking in. Everyone there's black. Turtle's saying hello, but Drama is like, stop saying hello to people.
He's
Show some
acting
respect.
weird as
Don't you know where
fuck.
you are? And Drama's walking around all weird,
Oh my god.
being racist.
Yeah. Also, the thing that I said made me know he was racist. Was he called her? What did he call her?
I actually
Sweetie. What did he call her?
What happens is Drama goes, "This isn't your average body shop," and a lady walks up and goes, "Hi, gentlemen, I'm Robin. How can I help you?"
I like Robin.
And Drama goes, "How you doing, girl? We're looking for a silky
How
smooth
you
rhyming cat
doing,
named
girl?"
Saigon."
I'm sorry. That's how you know he's racist. He did not call her honey. Honey is his fucking what he calls every woman, and
And
he
he
calls
did
her
a
"How you
girl."
doing, girl?"
Not honey.
Honey. I would have been like,
Honey is his
been like,
default.
you know what? Drama's not that bad. He called her honey. No.
Nope, he calls her girl.
That's
he doesn't
bad.
call her honey.
That's so disrespectful.
Yeah.
It's honestly disrespectful for him not to call her the disrespectful thing.
Because he's being racist about it.
And Robin deserved a honey.
So Robin goes, like, looks at him a nasty look and is like, "Is that English?" And Drama's like, and Turtle's like, "I'm sorry about my friend." And then she goes, "He's out back." So they go out back to go find Saigon, and Saigon's cleaning a car. And so Saigon and a different guy are cleaning a car. Drama immediately walks up and is like, "Circle motions will keep the rag marks off that beast."
I would be like,
Drama just starts telling these guys how
Drama
to
is
clean a
the
fucking car at their own
worst,
fucking job.
he's apparently scared for his life, but yet yelling at everybody and being like, "Do this, do that. Hey, girl." Like, shut the fuck up. Drama's the worst.
Well, Turtle shows a CD and he's like, "We're here to talk about this." And Drama goes, "Bro, we're not the popos." And the guy goes, "Who you calling bro?" And this big guy gets in Drama's fucking face.
No, he said something about we won't take it to court or something or whatever.
That's later.
Oh. I would love to see Drama get fucking knocked in the face. Just knock his ass out.
So they're like, "We found it in our Maserati that was stolen outside of National last night." And they reveal it's Vincent Chase's car. And they're like, "Ugh, you didn't take it." They go, "Ugh, we thought it was someone else's car and we didn't take it." And Drama goes, "Talk to the judge."
Yeah.
And the cousin goes, "What fucking judge are you talking about?"
Yeah. He's like, "Bitch, are you threatening me?"
Drama comes in, threatens these men,
Yeah.
insults them, tells them how to do their fucking job.
Drama deserves a right smack.
And
to the
Turtle's like,
face.
don't listen to them. We want to put your song in Vincent Chase's new movie." And they're like, "Are there brothers in the movie?" And Drama and Turtle pause because there are probably no black people in Queens Boulevard.
Queens Boulevard.
An area
What
with
is
a
that?
large black
yeah,
population.
large black population. in
And so they
Queens.
look at each other and they
It's 'cause
go,
Billy Walsh fucking made it.
"We think there's some in the bar scene." And then that's,
That's why I wrote. He said, "I saw one in that bar scene." He said, "I saw one in that
he
bar
said there's
scene."
some in that bar scene.
Did he?
Yeah. He said
No,
one.
it says I wrote it down because I was like, "That's also bad to say."
I
I
saw
saw
one.
one. Saw one in that bar scene. Yeah, horrible.
No, I saw a
But
guy
also,
One
those
is
guys
crazy.
are like, they said, "Are there any brothers?" I'll be like, "A bag is a bag. Money's money.
No.
Saigon needs money." Yeah,
You gotta
he needs
thi-
to start launching his career.
You got to
Sell
think
out
about
for a
your
second.
branding and representation.
I guess.
Which makes me wonder.
What?
So first Turtle's like, "I got 10 G's for a track," and then the guy's like, "So you want to be my manager?" And Drama's like, "Well, I actually have a flourishing acting career." I
He's like,
can't be your
"No,
manager."
no.
And Turtle's like, "I want to
He's
be."
like, "I almost did a movie of the week. I just got a boner for it. So, but I'll be on the next one."
So Turtle's like, "I want to manage you," and they're like, "Great." Saigon is a real rapper. Brian Daniel Kernard, born July 13th, 1977, known better by his stage name Saigon. He grew up in New York, and he went to jail for shooting someone at a bar.
Why
But
are
then-
you bringing up his lowest moment?
Because going to jail is where he met this other
He's
guy.
clearly out of jail now.
No, he met this other guy, and this guy was like, "I like to rap and incorporate positivity." And he was like, "Whoa, I want to do that too, Saigon."
Aw, I like
And then
that.
he
What does
read-
Saigon mean?
it's a place in Vietnam. It's where we lost the war, basically.
Okay.
And so basically, he named himself Saigon after reading Wallace Terry's book about the Vietnam War.
Interesting.
So he like had all this underground buzz, and then he signed with Atlantic Records, and then they fucked him over like 1,000 times. But also like he was being kind of an idiot at the same time. Like they're fucking him over because they were like, we want you to be less edgy in your raps, and he was like, no, stop trying to change my music.
Eminem can abuse every woman in every song he's ever written,
But Saigon can't
Saigon
write
can't be like
positive
motherfucker.
music. What was he saying that was so bad if it was already fucking positive and shit? So then he still becomes prolific because he keeps running around and doing stuff. And then he gets on Entourage. So I wonder because this guy like does like fucking stand on business. I wonder if they came to him Entourage and they're like, do you want to be an Entourage? And I wonder if he asked if they were brothers in the show.
Yeah,
and
like,
I wonder
"We're
if this is
gonna
an
write that
inside
in."
joke. Yeah, like that's so funny.
They're brothers in the show.
So then he finally leaves Atlantic Records after like they destroy a bunch of his stuff. But then also like he like kept fighting.
He's the first black man who have talked in the show.
No, Rufus. They got a TV from him.
Yes.
Okay, one black man. They're not. They're
That's a recurring
not.
character. He's
Yeah,
on the
his
show
name-
twice.
No, but
his name is
but-
Rufus.
What is it? Isn't it? What is that test? The Bechdel test?
The Bechdel test.
Yeah, the Bechdel test. Like people of color have to be able to speak to each other about things
That's
that
not the
aren't
Bechdel
racism.
test. That has another name,
and then like
but that is a
women have to be able to
test.
speak to each other about like
Something that isn't a man. It's two people of color to speak about something that isn't race, and two women have to talk about something that isn't a man.
Entourage would probably fail most tests.
like every Bechdel
That said,
test.
it's still pretty good.
So
Saigon come back as your recurring character.
yes,
This is the beginning of Turtle's arc as a rap manager.
This is crazy. I think you could just say things. I can just say things and become things.
yes.
Yeah.
I need to start saying things and becoming.
Well, actually, no, you
things.
can't, because he says he's a manager, and then like
No, but like then put
his
in the
career
work.
flatlines.
But Turtles.
But Turtle says things and he puts in the work consistently throughout the show. Turtle sees something is good, he goes after it, he makes it fucking happen like a grown up.
The amount of times that E does work off screen and the amount of times Turtle
Does
does
work
work
on
on
screen.
screen is crazy.
Because Turtle's actually working. Turtle's actually hustling. Turtle heard a guy and thought, that guy sounds good, went out, found him, and made him a deal the same
yeah,
day.
he just latched on.
He
to his
hasn't made a
buddy.
single deal
He's
with
just
Vince.
mooching off his buddy.
Turtle is a significantly better manager than E, immediately. So now Turtle's a manager. And so then we go back to Ari's office, and he walks in the office, and he's like, whoa, you guys look pissed at me, because Vinny and E are waiting for him. And Vinny goes, did James Cameron call? And Ari goes, you fucking snitched to E.
Mm-hmm.
And Vinny and E's like,
Or he's like frantic.
yeah, because he knows he's being caught. So he tries to switch it to E.
I know.
And then Vinny goes, did James Cameron call? And Ari's like, no, James Cameron didn't call.
No, he says, I'm going to call James Cameron. I'm going to call James Cameron. And
Sorry.
then Ari is like, okay, like.
Ari says James Cameron called. He wasn't supposed to say anything. Then Vinny goes, then I'm going to call James Cameron and say this will never happen again. And Ari goes,
"I'm
don't
gonna
do it.
apologize. Yeah.
Because he never called.
Well, and then he also still doesn't even admit it at first. He goes, don't do it. I care. Like you've never missed an appointment, blah, blah. He tries to like beat around it. And then finally Vinny's like, did he even call? And he's like, no.
Yeah. And then Vinny's like, listen,
Ari, bad move.
I was trying to
Bad
motivate
move.
Eve. Ari's like, you're slipping over a girl. I've never seen this like before. And Vinny goes, you're right. I want to be with her all the time. I don't even care about acting. I would live in a Chatsworth one bedroom with Mandy. and I
Homie
would
has
be
not been
happy.
in Chatsworth. That shit's awful.
Chatsworth
Also, isn't it
sucks.
like the porn capital of the world or something?
Well, they're gonna go do pornos there.
That's how.
He didn't say that, but yeah. And so then Vinny marches out of the room, and Ari and E are like, shit. And Eve marches after Vinny, and Vinny goes, do you think we tricked him? And he's like, oh, because Vinny tricked Ari back.
I think it's double trick. I think he doesn't mean the Chatsworth thing, but I do think he's too deeply in love. He's too deeply in with Mandy, and he's double tricking because he's saying that, and he partially does kind of mean what he's saying to Ari, and now he's double tricking E.
Well, all the best acting has some truth in it.
Also, exactly, that's what I was gonna say. This is the best fucking acting I've seen from this motherfucker this entire time. This is the only time I've been like, even when he go, I'm Queens Boulevard, I'm like, this is bullshit. But this time I go, oh, I believed it. And that's why I was like, okay, there's no way it's not fully true, because not partially true, because this is too good of acting for Vinny.
Well, they leave, and then Ari is leaving, and his wife is yelling at him. She's like, you're supposed to be at dinner at 7 in Santa Monica. I'm with your mom. And Ari's like, that's too early for dinner, and I've had a rough day. And goes to leave, but then his car doesn't come out first because he asked for his car to be pulled up. Mr. McEwick.
Did he wait around all day just to leave at the
Just-
same time as Ari?
to stunt on Ari.
on him?
He just watched him from
He
his office
literally,
the
because
entire
he's
day.
like, oh, you
and
normally
then-
leave at noon. Bro, it's like 6 p.m.
He's just been staring at Ari in his office all day waiting for him to leave. He's like, okay, get my car before Ari's. Get my car before Ari's. And then McEwick ran downstairs, a little old man, and was like, I've been waiting for my car.
He's like, he was like out of breath. He's like, I've been waiting.
And then he gets in his car and he goes, control is a funny thing. You don't realize how little you have until you have none of it all. Cheerio. That's not even a cool
Cheerio.
thing. Like, what the fuck is he talking about?
Ridiculous. I love that they have to end with Cheerio.
Cheerio, because there's a
Fancy talk. It's like having Pinky up while he's talking. Pinky up.
So Ari's like, shit. And then we go back to Jessica Alba's house. They're having a beautiful lunch outside. Drama has made them dinner, and they're next to the pool. It's so lovely. And they're like,
I want to be there.
I want to be there. So they're like, we needed a
I
family
wanna
dinner.
be
They're having a
there.
family dinner, and E's being kind of like pissy about something. And Turtle's like, don't be mad that you're not the only manager anymore, E. And so they're all like talking up Turtle. They're all excited for him. Drama goes to check on his roast, and then Ari calls, and he's like, for $5,000, I can get a Colt deprogrammer to get to fucking Vinny. And E goes, what should I tell him? And Vinny goes, make something up. And E goes, Vinny's driving up the coast to
He's basically telling him
to-
like suicidal
to
shit.
hide out, and we'll never see him again. And he can't even drive, and he got in a car. That's how messed up he is, because you fucked
And
him
he
up,
goes, I'm
Ari.
30 miles behind him. I can't contact him. I can't whatever. I'm like,
not
this
answering
is
his
a little bit
phone.
problematic to say.
He is
If
suggesting
I was Ari, I would also be like, is my client okay?
Having a mental
Is he
break?
in a mental breakdown right now? And
It's
like,
so
in a car?
bad.
I was like, that's
I'd be
wild.
scared for Vinny at this moment. What?
I like what he does. I think it's a good prank.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
god, this is a horrible prank.
So-
and also, they're punishing the wife, not even Ari.
No,
He just ditched his wife.
So then,
Ari punishes his wife.
Ari-
That's a whole other. They don't even know about that.
yeah, the
They
anal
can't
nights.
be. They can't be blamed.
Anal
They can't be
nights.
blamed for every time Ari punishes. his wife.
So then, but he loves her. But then Ari is like, that's like 7 hours away. And he's like, well, fine, if you're not dedicated. And Ari's like, are you kidding? And then Ari does
U-turn.
a U-turn and starts driving up the coast of California.
taking the coast is the worst way to go.
But also, you realize that he is in Malibu where they were having dinner. So he was almost at dinner. He was probably 3 minutes away from having dinner. And he U-turned his car.
oh, is Ari going to the dinner?
Ari's
with
going to
them?
the dinner with his mom and his wife
Oh,
in Malibu.
in
That he was
Malibu,
late
yeah,
for
yeah.
already.
Yeah.
And you know he's in Malibu. And they slowly pan out so you realize that he's in Malibu
Yeah.
doing a U-turn, probably 10 minutes away, 5 minutes away, driving to go save Vinny from himself.
Ari could get in it. This will be on.
Trick
Also,
Ari
the
into driving
time-
up. 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 Trick
also,
Ari
the
into driving
time-
up to Napa.
My issue. They
Time
shot
difference,
it.
yeah.
They shot it so different. When they're shooting at the pool, it's like nighttime. When they're shooting Ari,
Well, it's
it's like
dusk.
it's dusk. When they're shooting Ari, it's pre-sunset. It's
Yeah,
pre-sunset.
It's pre-sunset.
I'm like, okay.
It's pre-
Entourage.
It's sunset for the
It's
wide
not
shot,
that
but,
hard to
but
shoot
it's
Ari's
clearly
later.
just the middle of the day when
Yes.
he's in the car.
They could have just shot Ari's later. It made no sense. I was like, wait, is this the same day? Like, are they doing time jumps? I was
It's the same day.
lazy.
They
Doug
coulda-
McKellen. Lazy.
You don't know what kind of. They could have had some production woes that day.
I don't give a fuck. Shoot it. It's one car scene with one guy. This is the only
But-
gig he's doing.
But
You
the
could
wi-
book him
but
in
the
at any
wi- but the
time.
wide is the joke.
I get the wide is the joke. Do the
overhead
wide
shot is
later
the-
at nighttime. Or shoot the boys at the pool a little bit earlier.
Those
Not
were
too
shot
early.
weeks apart.
Let's be a little better.
Let's
Whatever.
wrap the. Let's get. We're at the end of the episode.
All right. What I think of the episode? Whatever episode. It was okay. Not much really happened. It was just a lot of E running around shouting at people. I do like I'm excited for this new Turtle arc.
I love the turtle arc.
I'm excited for Turtle's future I'm excited to see more baby dancing.
I think it was nice to see E do good stuff and be a good person.
Barely.
No,
He does
no.
one good thing and then he's
He does
tricked
one-
immediately. If my friend went and
And
yelled
he
at
has
people who
sexual
attacked my friend
tension
who I
for
was working with,
Babs.
I would be pissed. I'd be like, sit down and handle yourself like a grown up. Tell him not to fuck with me, but don't run out of the room like a baby.
No, I would be like, you attack
But
them.
Vinny
Good.
wouldn't feel that way because Vinny's also a baby. They're all it's like the Rugrats running around. It's all babies doing baby stuff. So no one's calling anybody out on their baby behavior.
What? Vinny's Tommy.
I guess E is Chucky.
No, Ari is Angelica. E is Chucky, and Phil and Lil are Drama and
Well, quite literally.
and Turtle.
Yeah.
And then Lloyd is Dill, who gets added later.
I love Dill. He is so Dill.
Okay, so
Angelica.
you got your ranking. Oh, what do you think's gonna happen next?
I think that Turtle's going to blow up as a manager, but at the same time, he's going to get his dog involved, and he's going to have his dog do some barking on songs. Arnold.
You don't even know the dog's name. When you
Shut
defend him.
yeah, that's how long I haven't seen this damn dog. He's dead.
The dog's not dead.
Yeah, I think Saigon and Turtle are going to blow up, and then Saigon's going to become a part of Queens Boulevard, and maybe he'll be a little bit in the entourage. And then I think that Vinny's going to be a bad Aquaman, and this movie's going to fucking suck. And Mandy Moore is going to dump Vinny at some point. That's all I got.
Okay, that's more than you usually have. Normally, you're like, I
I'm
think
just saying-
E
I
will
just
blow
say
up,
random things.
and his hands will fly into the sky, and birds will eat them. That's
That
normally
would be
what you
so
guess.
good, actually. I wish I said that instead.
Okay, rankings.
Bottom for being racist. Drama for being racist. And then he said something weird about, what was it at the beginning? Something about sex that I was like, what the heck? Oh, a car.
He
getting
compared a
stolen
car
is
and
like
a girlfriend.
to a girlfriend having sex, and she's never the same again after. Ugh. Drama's bottom. Next is E because he's a big fat baby having tantrums. He's tantruming around. Deal with it properly, bitch. Next is then going to be. No, actually, I take it back. Bottom is Drama.
Okay.
Then it's going to be Ari. Ari for lying. Ari shouldn't have lied. He should have been straight up. But, like, I get it. He had to give a little push to E, but, like, find a different way, buddy. I also didn't like that he didn't double down and stand on business when he got caught. He was kind of like, making excuses. And I was like, bro, figure it out. Then it's going to be E for being irritating all the time. But I liked his sexual tension with Babs. And then it's going to be top is going to be
I
Oh,
see
then
sexual
next is
tension
Vinny.
everywhere. And I don't
Next
see
is
it
Vinny.
here.
Totally. Next is Vinny, because Vinny missed his thing, but also, like, I'm not that mad about Vinny. He should figure out how to use his hand thing that
His
shoots
claw.
whales, but at the same time, like, why does he have to shoot it properly? And then number one, of course, is going to be Turtle, because Turtle's going to have a great time being a manager, and he does baby dance. He goes, when he likes a song. So, yeah.
So my bottom's also Drama for being racist and generally a mess this episode. However, it's hard because also that made him so funny this episode.
He was very funny.
And so, but yeah, Drama's at the bottom. Then you got Ari. No, wait, I'm wrong. Then you have E. I put E at the bottom because I don't think he should have marched out in the meeting, and I also don't like when people are tricked, and he was tricked so easily. He was tricked so easily by Ari. It's crazy. And so that's bad. Then Ari for being bad at doing tricks. You know, he should have known how to manipulate E, and he manipulated E wrong. Thank you for the instead of this fucking laughs over here.
I agree.
No, I appreciate it. So E,
I'm doing a thumbs down.
Ari should have been doing
It's Ben.
Ari should have been doing better tricks. Instead, he didn't realize how stupid E is, and so
and how
yeah.
smart Vinny is.
And he didn't realize how smart Vinny is. Vinny is my number 2. You were like, I'm not that mad at him because I'm proud of him for figuring out tricks. I like that Vinny figured out the tricks, and that makes me like Vinny more when he figures out tricks.
Yeah.
Also that he likes spooning. These are good things about Vinny. Yeah, I like that he likes spooning. I like that he's like,
Do
oh,
you think he's the big spoon or the little spoon?
I bet he does both.
Yeah. He flips.
He's a switch spoon.
Switch hitter. Switch spooner.
Switch spooner. And then top is Turtle, because Turtle it goes out there, he gets shit done. And I love when Turtle goes out there and gets shit done. It makes me proud of him. He is good. He is
We're
not
so proud of our
racist.
boy.
Yeah, we
The
are.
baby boy.
I'm so proud of Turtle. I love Turtle.
Just a good song.
And so, yeah, so proud of Turtle.
My number 1 is E. E did a great job. E was a
No.
good friend,
No.
and E did a funny prank.
This is all incorrect.
That would.
Your number 1 would also be Sloane too. So get out of here.
She's not in this one.
Yeah, if she was, she'd
She
be
was.
Sloane.
She no. Well, they come as a pair now.
Sloane is living in your head rent free. You got to let that girl go.
It's true.
I know it's not Sloan. It's the comments living in Chandra's head rent free. Anyway.
This was a good episode. We've got 2 episodes left in the season.
Yeah.
We're almost at the end of season 2.
Yeah.
I do want to say one thing. Barbara Miller, Babs, will be back
Yeah,
a
I know.
lot.
And
I
they're
know.
gonna have sex.
Barbara Miller will be a main character on multiple
I love
episodes.
her. I love her voice.
She is.
Put me
I
to
would say
sleep.
the final character who's like a main player throughout the series.
Yeah, she consistently is in there. I just don't like her very
She
much.
is.
I love
she
her.
Is like a real
I love
Billy,
her voice.
Really
It
like a
sounds
Billy
like
Walsh.
she has a voice changer on.
I would put her on the same level as Billy Walsh as like being in the show a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like a she's like a math teacher who's always waiting for you to do something bad.
I'm on Chandra's
She's
side
always
with
waiting
this.
for you to do something bad.
She's
like,
a sexy voice changing.
I
lady.
think no.
she's
has,
watching out of the corner of your eye, and you're not doing anything wrong.
You have
has-
your own weird thing that happened to you with a math teacher. And it probably looks like her. I don't know.
She has a sexual vibe. She's like getting in an elevator alone with E and being like, "Hi, pizza boy."
I think
Yeah,
everything is
yes,
sexual, and I
yes.
see nothing sexual there.
It's because you're not kinky enough.
I don't know.
Babs.
She does not
Babs wouldn't have
strike
sex
me
with
as a
you.
math teacher.
She's not a math teacher.
100%. She's got the stick that she's hitting the board with, and she's mad. At
See,
you.
that's giving sex.
No, it isn't.
It's
No,
giving.
but, like-
it's
You can
giving
do it
Lucy
without-
Liu from Charlie's Angels.
No,
and she
it's
goes,
not. I love.
Barracuda.
That's hot. It's not giving that, and she has a crop.
I don't think so. She's not like a snapper. She's like, "Hey, I'm here to lay down the law,
Like
and the
a
law
math
is
teacher.
sex."
Yeah, she
Sex with
smothers
E.
you with her boobs. She smothers E.
I'm so unattracted to her, and it's not like a scientific thing. It's just like an emotional thing.
I love that you keep saying it's not a scientific thing or is a scientific thing. Who are these scientists that are saying it's scientific?
Did you not read The Uglies?
What is this? Shut up, bro.
The Uglies explained it.
Yeah, and it's written by some random person, some random woman.
Okay,
Number
let's-
one,
Who's not
Scott
a
Westerfield wrote
scientist?
The Uglies, as he wrote Leviathan, Peeps.
Also not a scientist.
It's based on science.
Okay, it's
It's
fine.
based
Let's end this. Let's end this.
Spaglia. What is it? Spaglo?
Thank you
Eat
for
the
listening. Thank you for
Spagliatis.
listening
Thank
to
you
this
for listening to
episode
the
of Hug It Out.
episode.
We will be back on a regular schedule now.
Subscribe. Subscribe,
Horrible.
comment.
There's feet, there's crotch. It's horrible.